welcome back to Tarot Tats and Tea. This morning we're actually coming from a different angle, and I'm also having to use my laptop, the laptop I've shown you the other day. I'm trying this out to see if it mutes that haze, and it's actually doing it quite a bit. So this morning I'm going to share with you on this sort of greyish yet warmer Sunday morning a look at the Fairy Tale Journey Tarot. This is the latest released from Tarotica. As you're aware, I am in love with Tarotica decks, and I'm very lucky to have been able to have each of the decks that they have created, with the Dark Mansion being the first. You just brought me up a nice cup of coffee. So let's have a look. The Fairy Tale Journey Tarot. Now, when you're purchasing this deck, my recommendation to you is that you purchase it directly from Tarotica's own site. I will put a link in the description box down below for you to be able to access it should you wish to go and look at any of their decks. These are not sold on the likes of Amazon or any other third party. These are sold from Tarotica. Okay, how you can tell they're genuine, it's in this book style first of all, but it's got the gold gilding on the front, on the side, the spine of the book, and here on the back. And it also has a lovely little bookmark effect there, okay, on the top of the box. It's a very strong box, the Fairy Tale Journey Tarot, created by Tarotica Studios. Okay. And on the back, this is what it says. We dreamed of creating a tarot deck that you will love for its incredible atmosphere, its surreal fairy tale world, and its beautiful, colourful illustrations, which will also be very intuitive to interpret. We hope you will find all of this in the Fairy Tale Journey Tarot deck. This one is the large version. It's the 140 by 88 millimeter deck. It's silk laminated matte paper with gold edges, and the graphic artist was Katarzyna, I hope I haven't slaughtered that name, Katarzyna Wojcik. And it does state here, important, the original product has a shape imitating a book and shiny gold gilding on the box on each side, and it's copyrighted by Tarotica at tarotica.studio.com. So make sure that it's not a hokey one you're buying. There we go, it's a lovely book. This is the title card that comes with it. There you go, and those are the backs. The size of this deck in comparison to a standard size tarot deck would be, let me see, where did I put my decks the other day? Ah, hold on, there we go. So let's take a standard size tarot card and show you the difference. So there we go, and if we were to put them like that, you can see that this one is a larger card. You do get them in 3 different sizes, but this is the one I went for. I quite like big tarot decks. Now let's have a look. Now, it's not in order because I have been playing with it. I have actually recorded this. I think this is my 6th time at this stage, and it's like I haven't been happy with it. So here we are now. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. A bit blurry there, wasn't it? Yeah. The Empress. I really like this Empress card. Mind you, I like all the cards. They're just beautiful. The Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. This is lovely. You can see here, sorry, I forgot to show you the gold edging, and it's matte gold edging, which I really do like. Queen of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles together. The Four of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I like this Hierophant. The Lovers, the Six of Cups. I find this Six of Cups quite poignant, really. Usually we see two people, sharing cups or that sort of thing. But look at this one. Let's look at this one in depth. Here we have the Six of Cups, and we have an elderly lady looking at her younger self in a mirror. So you can see there that it's all about reflecting on the past. It's all about, getting in touch with your inner youth. You can see she has children, grandchildren playing out. I would say it's her child and grandchild flying a kite in the background, whereas usually you have somebody looking over the two younger ones. It's quite in reverse here, and it's very, very thought-provoking. It's, when we look at her face, she's actually looking back with a smile on her face, which to me indicates that she's looking back reflecting on happy times, you know. Perhaps she is preparing to meet up with people from her past. It's just beautiful. I like the idea of the mirror in this card and the two selves sort of touching through the mirror with those cups, that she might be in an older body now, but inside she's still the young person that she once was, I just love that. The Seven of Cups. Our Chariot. Now look at that for a Chariot card. Isn't that lovely? Being driven by spirit, your passion and spirit pushing you forward. Beautiful. Strength. Usually we see our character with a lion. Look at the different heads on this. This is a multi-headed monster, or there are a few of them. It's almost like having the strength to defeat your inner demons, not just the strength to deal with things on a daily basis, but you also your own inner demons. It's, we need strength right throughout, don't we? It's not just well, I've got strength for today, but not for tomorrow. And many of us feel like that at times. But that card is just saying, look, you have got the strength to deal with everything, inner and outer demons, whatever they may be. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. I like that each of the pentacles here are represented as the centre of sunflower-like plants. And again, here it's all about growth and embracing nature. The World. The Three of Wands. The Tower. Now, Tower cards can be a little bit unnerving for some people. They can be a little bit thought-provoking. They can be a little bit, for those that are of a gentler nature and can't see past that, oh my God, it's death and destruction, or it's everything's going to be torn asunder and I'm going to be left bobbing around. Look at this one. We have the tree that's burning. All the birds are losing their home. They're dropping feathers. The person is falling from the tree. But look, a feather is gently bringing him down to the ground. It's not this sudden bang, smash, wallop, and you're on the floor, prone on the floor, possibly dead. This person's floating down from there. It's almost like the birds have said, "Look, we've got you covered. We've got you covered. It's a gentle landing. Look, there are other trees. There are other homes. You just build again. Okay, you get up. You're still this side of the grass. You have the strength and the determination, even a brand new foundation on which to build anew for yourself, you know? And that's how, when disasters hit us, and believe you me when I say I've been hit with many disasters in my lifetime, I don't think it's a case of, people say, oh, these things are sent to try us. These things happen, it's life. It's how we deal with them, how we move forward, how we pick ourselves up and dust ourselves down. And that's what that card is saying. Here we have the Star card. Our Three of Pentacles. Our King. And the Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Eight of Cups. Another very thought-provoking card. There's almost a little bit of sadness on this person's face. Is it becoming a human didn't work out, or swimming away from humanity because of all the stuff that she's witnessed? Or is it a case of, right, I'm going to bear this pain? I think she's swimming away and going to find out that does no longer serves her. She's going to just be herself. The Nine of Cups. Now this Ten of Cups I really like. I'll explain to you why it's so much oomph for me. Now this Ten of Cups reminds me of ancestry, okay? That we've got the family tree, we've got the cups, each side of the tree with water flowing from them, feeding each cup below. And it's like those that have gone before us are still around protecting us. The cups are all around us. We've got the happy family vibe here. The tree, the family tree overlooking, which is, for me, it's indicative of our ancestors, our past loved ones. And it's, we have the traits that we have because they've come down from aeons beforehand. These roots are deep. The family bonds, the ancestors, the knowledge that we carry now that's come down from generations before gives us our own little foundation, our own little bubble, our own little world, our own little island, and that when we keep up traditions or we discover more, we bring back things our families used to do before us, and it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And this is, for me, this is the epitome of family love and love that has been passed down from generation to generation to generation. We have the mother and father giving each other a hug here, and it's as though the mother's side, the father's side, the two together are bound and they've joined to create this new generation, this new beauty in the world. Lots of love, lots of caring, lots of protection from those that have gone before us. The Hermit, another beautiful card, and I could wax lyrical about this one too. But if I do, I'll be keeping you here all day. The Page of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is always one of my favourite cards. Yes, it depicts hard work in order to get our just rewards, but nothing worth having comes very easily. We have to put in the work and the effort. Even when you say, look, we can manifest that, we can do this, we can do that. but we also have to put in the legwork too, and that says just keep going. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The King of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Oops. Ace of Cups. Is that beautiful? As I always say, I love the aces. The Fool. Oh gosh, the Fool. There's another card that I will look at. I'm going to put this to one side. But isn't that look at that Fool card? Look, he's reaching out to touch something. This also, do you know that lantern fish? You see the little lantern, you see the little fish going towards it, and suddenly these jaws pop out and eat the prey. Look what we've got waiting in the depths here. All these creatures. Just let him touch that and boom, we'll suck him in. You know, it's the Fool taking that leap, not having a quick peek to say, well, is it safe to go forward? You know, something that we all did in our dim and distant past, our tempestuous youth. There you go. This one we have, here's the Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. Oh, I do like this. The Six of Swords. Our Magician. The High Priestess. The Three of Swords. It's quite an emotional card, really. Look, it's like a heart of stone. The swords have pierced this heart of stone, and the person's walking away dejected to try and find something new. Four of Swords. Three of Cups. Now Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Here we have our Ace of Swords. It's actually beautiful. Oh, Hanged Man. Now, I love this. Look at the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man in this scenario is in a cocoon, and he's surrounded by fey folk or people above him and people in the trees. You can see them there, all looking, protecting him, and waiting for this creature of beauty to appear, having sort of metamorphosis from whatever he was previously into this beautiful new being. So what does this tell us in real life? You know, we see the Hanged Man usually hanging by one leg, his leg folded, creating a number 4, having stepped back from issues and having to reassess things. Whereas this one to me is rebirth, giving up on something and finding a new you, looking inside for you. What do you want? But it's not a case of you're going to be let loose and fall. This is, you're going to come out of here and you've got this loving support. We've watched over you. We've watched you morph and change and grow and develop. And now you are this new person. You are this individual with your own dreams and desires. And we will be here to support you. You need help, you just ask. There's people around you, both here and in spirit, who will help you if you need it. Ask. And, you know, your questions, your queries, your needs will be met. You just have to believe. Excuse me a minute, sorry. I don't want my coffee to get cold. Now, this death card brings about different thoughts again. Now, usually we see the death card, you know, you've got death on horseback and coming in with his scythe and removing what needs to be removed. It's all change and rebirth. But this death card makes you look at it and say, well, look, you're in this situation. These changes have had to come about because, you know, you yourself have been silly in what you've done. You know, you've put yourself in a position of danger. Why do I say that? This person's holding onto a mushroom or a toadstool, okay? Whether they've eaten something that hasn't agreed with them and it's finished them off. It's all this sort of lack of self-care in a way that brought round a much needed change. And so it's sort of getting rid of your old self of bad habits and everything else and being you in your own right, in a much better positive light, you know. But it's sort of like, well, you're in that situation because of your own actions, okay? Okay, it's not a. The only reason I say that is because the mushroom is there. The person's lying prone in a field, and it does evoke these type of thoughts. This is the card that I wanted to look at with the Fool. This is Temperance. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, if we look at our character here in Temperance, and we look at our Fool here, to me, they're one and the same person. It's as though this person took a leap of faith and eventually, after dealing with whatever was trying to block his way of progress, trying to swallow him in, he found his own peace. And that's reflected here in the pool. You can see him here, the leaves and the little fireflies. Whereas here we go, before there were things here trying to get hold of him. Here we've got fish, peaceful fish, music. So it's like he's danced to his own tune to get to that level, come through quite a lot in the process. I have do apologise about my nails, they're an absolute mess. I've been digging around in my raised bed. I have a lot of work to do there for the spring. There you go, the devil. Look at that. The Two of Swords. The Two of Cups. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. I like that Wheel of Fortune. You can see him stepping through the Wheel of Fortune, almost like, well, look, this is my time. Things are going to be good for a while. There are ups and downs and what have you. You could be forgiven for mistaking it as a page or something like that. But if you look, it's actually stepping through that wheel. It's really quite clever. The Moon. Five of Pentacles. Ooh. The Sun. Six of Pentacles. Judgment. The Eight of Wands. Oh, I love this Eight of Wands. Quick, 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 get me there. I have a letter to deliver. News, it's coming soon. Nine of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. The King of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Ten of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. So that, people, is the Fairy Tale Journey Tarot. It's another work of art, masterpiece, beautiful tarot deck to read with. Really does hone in on you using your intuition, and it's one of pure beauty and joy. I just love it. What I am going to do in the future, I'm not sure as, oh, sorry about that. I'm not sure as to when, but I want to do a comparison of all the Tarotica cards. So I'll probably do that downstairs on the dining room table and try to get a camera high enough to look down over that. And if I can do that, I will. And I think it'll be interesting to look at the different styles that have been created from the one company. So, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this. It is now, what time is it now? I'm not quite sure. It's 10 to 10. And in 10 minutes' time, I have 2 friends picking me up, and we're going out for Sunday breakfast together. So I'm really looking forward to that. Do take care, have a lovely, peaceful Sunday, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye now.